Hey, it's Lon Welsh at Your Castle Real Estate, and we're often asked, do I need to have a realtor help me when it's time to sell my home? And the answer is, of course not. A FSBO, or a for sale by owner, is always an option for you just to represent yourself. And there's actually some good websites out there. If you just Google FSBO, for sale by owner, they'll give you step-by-step how to go about doing it. A lot of agents will actually help you out too. They'll give you the disclosure forms that you're required by law to give to prospective buyers, such as the lead-based paint, the property disclosure, source of water, and there's several other ones that just legally you want to make sure that you do so that you don't create a problem with the real estate commission making a mistake. And what you'll usually find is that it's a much more cumbersome process than you might initially anticipate. It looks like it's easy, but it's actually got quite a lot of moving parts to it. So most people who start out at for sale by owners end up eventually hiring a realtor, the vast majority of them. The National Association of Realtors does a study of buyers and sellers each year, and one of the questions they ask the sellers is, did you use a realtor or not? Fascinatingly enough, the percentage of sellers that use a realtor has been increasing slightly over time, not declining, even though there's a lot of great websites out there to help. And I think it's the increasing regulation and paperwork burden of the sales process that's encouraging more sellers to use realtors over time. The other question that you might think through is, do I have to have someone represent me when all I have to do is put a for sale sign and there's so few homes in the market, I'm going to get a bunch of offers? And the answer is, there's no doubt in my mind in the Denver market right now, with so little inventory, you could absolutely sell the home on your own if you're willing to go through the whole paperwork process. The biggest value that your realtor is going to bring for you is creating a controlled auction. So if you've got a relatively affordable home, let's say under $700,000, there's going to be multiple offers in the majority of cases. So the job of the realtor is really to get as many buyers to bring offers as we possibly can. And then when you've got 6 or 7 offers for an entry-level sort of house, evaluate what are the strengths and weaknesses of each of these offers, and then play them against each other to bid them up to see if you can get the best price and the best terms. And there's just a lot of work that goes into running really an auction to get the best price. So it's not so much can you sell the house, you can absolutely sell the house. So the question is, can you sell it and get the best price and the best terms? And that's really the value added by the professional that you work with.